S tier is characters that should be banned. First DPS we're going to be doing is Black Panther. I think his character is nasty in the right hands, but I think he's a tickle monster. I think I would still put him in A with a person that's like really, really good at the character. But for all you noobs watching this in the chat, especially, probably a B. A great Panther. I mean, you look at like Necro, Sinatra, these guys absolutely do 180s on people. I'm sure there's other Black Panthers. You have to be highly, highly skilled on this character. You obviously need good tanks to dive in with you and supports to make sure that they can catch up to your ass. Widow is a tough one. Because if you play against a Widow one trick, you're banning this character. I'm sorry. Like, you guys can't handle this character. If you play against a good Widow that can aim, I promise you're banning this character. Because it gets banned from me every single time I start going on my little Widow runs. RQQZ, it gets banned every single game. If you guys know, you know. In reality, though, probably like a C or a B. If you play against a good Widow, ban her. Ban her. Otherwise, you don't really have to worry about much. If you're good on tank, like Venom and etc., you could just, I mean, you can make her useless. So I'm going to put her at a C. I feel like Hawkeye's in the same boat. I mean, I'm just going to put them both at C. If you're talented at these characters, they can be rated higher. But on average, for like the average player, I would try to stay away from Widow and Hawkeye for now. It's not worth it. If you're a Hanzo one trick from Overwatch, play Hawkeye. You're probably going to have success. I think Hawkeye's ultimate is dog doo-doo buns. Ella's S tier needs to be banned, bro, against the right hands. But I mean, there is more OP things. She doesn't really get banned as much in a rank. So I'll put that at an A. But she's super good. Easy as hell to climb with if you have decent aim. Chief Townho himself. Like, yeah, he got buffed, is a B, I think. I think it's a B. I still think like Shaman, these players can make it work really well. Iron Man, bro, I don't think Iron Man is it anymore. I'm going to put Iron Man at a B. I mean, yeah, you get the team up. Your right click goes crazy. If you're nice and you get the flank ults, it's good, but he's too loud now. You just get plucked out of the sky against certain compositions. Now, good magic. I gotta put magic at an A. I feel like if you play against a good magic, it's actually super oppressive. And if they know the combos, you can get one-shotted a lot. I'm gonna put that at an A. Again, if you run into a magic one trick, you're banning that all day long. Moon Knight, I mean, you could still do the group combo. I would still probably put him at an A just for that alone. Especially if you're trying to climb the ranks. All you have to do is farm your ult, have your duo farm the Groot ult, pop your ult, and you're chilling. I mean, it's very easy. Just press Q to win. The higher up you go in rank, the more people will spread out. It's not so easy for you to get a big ult. But I mean, if you played against any good Moon Knight, it's pretty annoying. Now, his ult is nerfed a little bit, but I still have clips of me hitting the crazy ult combos, so it's whatever. Namor, you got to put it at A. Yo, this character with a Luna in the right hands, hitting the right click, it's absolutely crazy. Psylocke, I'm gonna put this at a B. She's good. Her kit's very intuitive. I mean, it's very easy to play her, I feel like. As you get better and better, you know, I feel like there isn't like a big gap from a really good Psylocke player and like the next really good one. Whereas like really good Black Panther players are separated from like a decent Black Panther player. Psylocke's kit, it's just very, you know what you're gonna do. Scarlet Witch is so dog, bro. I mean, I'm just gonna put it at a D. I'm gonna put Scarlet Witch at a D. Like, let's just keep it real. Like, it's just near useless. The only thing that's useful about her is when you have Invisgirl ult inside of it, so they can't hear it. Spider-Man, I feel like Spider-Man, it just depends. He's floating in that C or B area, but then you have good streamers. You have good streamers like Necros and like some other one tricks on this character that make it look S tier. I'm not even kidding. If I was playing against like a Necros type player, I'll definitely put this shit in S. This character is the perfect character to play if you have like a good agent pool. Like if you have a good agent pool and you play Spider-Man, you probably are winning almost every single rank game because everyone's gonna go out of their way to ban Spider-Man because you're so effing good at it, and you'll be able to play any other DPS that you want for free. So I'll probably put him at a B just for this list because this is for like casual gamers. I think even in like medium low ranks, because when I did my challenge that's on this YouTube channel as well, I noticed some decent Spider-Mans. I think you could still get away with carrying some games even in like diamond, but I think once you get into like that celestial range is when shit gets like kind of difficult. Star-Lord is S tier. You run up against a good Star-Lord, you're probably banning this guy. Good Star-Lord, it's messed up. It's messed up what this character can do. I mean, he's a jack of all trades character. If you know there's a good Star-Lord on the other team, you're probably banning him, but I'm gonna put him at an A because we ban Storm in the high ranks. Everybody bans Storm. Almost every single game I'm in, Storm is banned. I can't say that for the rest of these characters at A. The rest of these characters at A, I can play every rank game, if not every other rank. Storm is just too strong right now because of the 20% damage. I think it's 20% damage, but the damage buff that she gives to everybody on her team is just so flippin' broken, man. Punisher. I mean, Punisher, I'll definitely put at an A just because of the ult combo. If your team plays around it, it should be a free team fight win. You get your triple support rocket, whatever the hell you need. You get your Magneto to bubble you. It should be a guaranteed team wipe for you. So I would put Punisher up there. You play against Gale, who just like every rank game will ban Magneto and just play Punisher and just clap people up. Winter Soldier right now in ranked is probably at an A as well. I mean, I see so many Winter Soldier players playing this character and just pub stomping. I've been told that he falls off in a competitive environment. Would kind of make sense to me. I mean, how consistently can you hit hooks against a coordinated team or get like a good, decent ult off on a coordinated team? I could see that happening, but definitely in your matchmaking games, you can catch a lot of people out of position really easy with that hook. I'm gonna put Squirrel Girl at a B. Easy to play. You could just spam, get kills. Nothing too crazy there in that kit. I mean, just hold mouse one. It's like Junkrat. Very, very simple. I don't think it's that great, except for that one Squirrel Girl I played against on stream who was a nowhere. Wolverine, usually banned every single game. That guy is OP. It makes it so you cannot play tank. Now, here's something that's underrated as hell that needs to get banned is Jeff DPS. That is OP. Jeff DPS is OP. I swear to God. You can't tell me otherwise. Cannot tell me otherwise. Mr. Fantastic, putting that at a B. I think some things change with the new patch, but I mean, it's Mr. Fantastic. It doesn't feel that oppressive. You'll run into some players that play Mr. Fantastic in higher ranks that honestly have a decent win rate on the character because it's kind of annoying to play against. He just puffs his chest out and sometimes will tank. But yeah, I would say this is either a B or a C. Maybe I'll put it at C just because it's not very common. I'm putting Mr. Flame on at a D. This character is some Zaz. There's no point of ever playing it because Storm usually always gets banned. I guess if Storm isn't banned, it would raise off a D. But literally, if Storm gets banned, this character is useless. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're a big fan of the Human Torch, but he is just not it. And I mean, that's it. I mean, that's it for the DPS tier list. I think we're good. I think that's pretty accurate on most of the DPS that gets banned. Usually, every single game I play in ranked is Storm Wolverine.